got lost and found you. Can't believe I'm standing here still without you. When you up at night, do you think about me? Do I cross your mind? Just wish that you would tell me if so. Then I got a place that we could go. Ain't gon' let you play me like the game's on your phone. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. So, where you wanna go? It don't really matter, still get you out. Came for a show, I'ma show out. What you heard, what you know about me. Not a thing, been riding around the forest, switching lanes. Ain't a girl in the world that can make me change. Not as long as you keep playing games, baby. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control.
That look like young. I bought a yours today. And they all yellow like a bird. If I be back 2 times 2, my money, all I got. Yeah, I raise money. But that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving it down. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money's protected. Yeah, put up on the, put up on the, put up on the. Yeah, I need one number. Got a crib in the bird. Yeah, this a guy so bad. Yeah, that guy in the worst. Yeah, that the chain. It burns. I ran on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank roll. These nuts in my pockets ain't hurt. I had to change it and talk it to get ripping the crazy till it burns. 24/7, I stayed in it. I think I'm had a way that I blew up and left on the earth.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me courtside tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. Now here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's LeBron. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
So here's Westbrook. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Irving with the steal. First quarter, just over a minute played. And stolen by Song. Ball with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Outside, ball. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way. Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Sarr. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Leonard. LeBron grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good. Guarding against.
And the 3-ball is good.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Leonard with the bucket.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Pass to LeBron. Unreal! He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
It's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Yeah, the vertical still.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that. Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Good on the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Irving with a clean look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
There's Ball with the answer. I love the fire this guy plays with.
Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And back with the start of the second. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone...
Oh, wow! Michael Jordan taking flight!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
James, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And Westbrook, here we go.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Irving's shot is good.
How about the ball movement there? Creates the opportunity. Nice decision there to send it out.
Pass to Jordan. Turkoglu outside. From downtown, and Sarr pulls it down. In the corner, Irving with it. Drills it from out. outside. Irving's got 11 points.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
From deep, Turkoglu. Duncan grabs the rebound. And the big fella Alex showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well. So much fluidity from Sarr, going right at the rim with that slam.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot to end the run. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Here's Kirilenko. Power down with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Screen by Şengün. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Irvin for 3. Kirilenko into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And once he gets ahead of steam, clear the way because he is going all in.
Turkoglu outside. From outside, off the mark. Left side, Kirilenko. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
23 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
It's Gervin on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Gervin's got 5 points now in the quarter. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Up by 12. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Cleveland trails by 12. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Leonard looking around. Pass to Sarr. Now James. From range, LeBron is good.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
And here is Giddey. No scoring in this one. To the paint. Here's Yang. Şengün with the rebound.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Number 14, Brandon Ingram.
That'll be a 5-second call.
5-second inbound violation.
Here's Ball.
To Cleveland.
8 points for him.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Leonard. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
And stolen by Song. Here's Şengün. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Şengün's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Cleveland. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Substitution.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Westbrook scanning the floor. Duncan, a screen. 5 on the clock. Down low. Shoots over McDaniel. Duncan misses. Cleveland with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
They're rolling here with a 9-point run.
LaMelo Ball.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Outside Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Pippen down low. Still yet to score.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Cleveland.
.112 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Song. McDaniels outside. 4 on the clock. Ball no good. Here's Giddey. Pippen with a wide open look. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
A nice shot by Gervin.
Rise and fire. You gotta love his aggressiveness off the catch.
Outside, James. .20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Mobley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Outside Gervin. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Leading by 6. And we're coming right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. surveying the D. Gervin outside. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Left side, Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again. And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Sarr with it. Gervin covering. And they're running. It's tipped. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Gervin outside. Shot clock at 6.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Oh, the king from the corner.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Shoots it up. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Ball fired. Green from outside.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Kirilenko with it. And he jams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the three.
Good to see Ball dishing it out there, especially to one of his perimeter shooters.
Now Gervin. Now here's Pippen. Off the glass.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now McDaniels buries the deep ball.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
A quick pass leads him right to the rack.
He powers through size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
A three-pointer. Good.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And Cleveland making a change here. They've held a 12-point lead early. Clock at 6. Irving looking for an opening. The three goes down.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And that's an intentional foul. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
First personal foul.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 7.
The away team.
The second one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 5. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
Hold up, son. Word. Yeah. To all.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Here's Duncan. On the wing, Irving. Irving double team. 6 to shoot. Back to Duncan. From deep three-point territory.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Russell Westbrook.
It's good.
So sudden once he takes that first step. Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the drive.
And slam dunk by SGA.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now, here's Westbrook. Inside. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Pass to Saw. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And James pulls it down. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Now Sarr. Covered by Sarr. Duncan in the corner. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now here's Irving. Over Hill. And he hits the jump shot.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball. Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And here is Irving. Following the three from Jabari Smith. And Westbrook throws it down.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
Pass to Sarr. KD drives in. And then Durant with the jam.
And just slicing to that look. Durant there decisive and able to get where he wants to.
Outside Irving. Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Smith with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Durant just inside the line. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Your home team
Up 4.
12.
And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And here is Irving. Following the... That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Saar gets the bucket.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
Westbrook double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Westbrook. Clock at 6. Here's Saar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Alex Saar.
There's just so much potential for Saar. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Irving. Pass to Saar. Back to Irving for the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. And off the chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
And here is James after the 3-pointer from KD. LeBron left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Got that one up quick. Giddey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And this is the idea for Giddey. Get enough trays to keep the defense honest.
Back to Kirilenko. Offensive rebound. A 3 ball. Good on the 3-point shot.
Oh, in good form from distance.
56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Kirilenko. Poke loose. Giddey goes in. That one's in. His first shot this game.
That is Giddey at his best, using his long strides to get to the rim.
Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And a wide open look for Gervin. Drills the 3-pointer. Gervin's got his first 3 points of the game. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you hope that you can get a stop first.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. They're up by 11.
21.
We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
Smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
Now here's Giddey. Misses from close range. Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You'll love to see it.
Here's Ingram. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that. Straight to the basket.
Here's the three. Drops in the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
They grabbed their own miss.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And, Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Right side, Kirilenko. Giddey with it. Now Kirilenko defending. Pippen, no luck. A wide open look here for Bosch.
Your allegiance, get your boutiques on. All black everything, black cars, all black everything. And our girls are blackbirds, riding with they. I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is not familiar, I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip, I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,60, shot zeros. Here, Doug, back to running circles round. Now we squared up, hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
In a dark Caesar, please follow the leader. So Eric B. We are microphone fiend. It's the return of the God, peace God. It ain't nobody fresher. I'm in Mason, Martin Margiela on the table screaming. The other side they jealous. We got a banquet full of. They got a table full of fellas. Yeah. And they ain't spinning no cake. They should. My whole team got dough, so my bank account is looking like millionaires, bro.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
how you could go from being Joe Blow to everybody on your know. I bought my whole family whips, no Volvos. Next time I'm in church, please, no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a RAV4? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I could spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good gon' come is as good when I'm. She got it. And up top, and I'm beasting off the, and my just made it out the. We give a about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels, is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't have a. You're feeling like you're running, huh? Now you know how we feel.
Hopped into the Uber truck like the senator. She got a little then I'ma get it up. Last time I was outside, girl around and she lost her phone. That's the type I'ma leave alone. Even if I was trying to leave me when I say I'm the goal. Let me coach you, get out the hole. Let me talk to you, get you out of the Altima. When a man on the scene, if you bossing up, come through, let me toss it up. I'm trying to talk to you, all the lip gloss and stuff. Yup, motion. Bring another, that's that potion.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's going to be Mesa off the tip. In the corner, Irving with it. Outside, Ball. Off target with his three. James outside. Pass to Westbrook. Duncan, a screen. Westbrook drives in. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
Irving misses. Outside Irving. Inside. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
There's Ball with the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's LeBron. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Down low, Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so crazy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Here's Wembanyama for three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Irving with a clean look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
It's good from long range. Irving's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Irving can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc?
Now here's Ball. Still without a basket. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Sarr the screen. Irving double team. 6 to shoot. Pass to Duncan. Malone with the steal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's James. Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Back to Malone. Pass to LeBron. Now Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And here's Westbrook. Fires from deep. And the 3 ball is good. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
James with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Irving for 3. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. LeBron with it. Duncan left side. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Mesa trails by 9. Outside Irving. Launches a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Got that one up quick. He's got 9.
You can tell Malone is a really instinctive scorer. He doesn't need time to think about his shot. He knows exactly what he's looking for.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Fires from way outside. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat, and because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
And Flag throws it down hard.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag put on a show with that one.
Irving way outside.
Oh, what a
shot.
Oh, he brought the rain from deep. And running the pick and roll is such a huge part of the NBA. Nice execution there.
Embiid from outside. From deep three-point territory. Offensive rebound.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
What a rejection by Embiid in close. He saw him coming and got there to deny it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Playing with aggression, close in on that one.
He's just shooting their first foul shot of the game. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Here's Flag. 5 points in the game. It's Giddey with the drive.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
Pass to Flag. Over Kirilenko. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got 7 points.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Outside Pippen. Back to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Pippen outside. High post Embiid. For the tie. Hits it from three-point range. Pippen's got the game tied up here for Mesa.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Tipped away. Back to Kirilenko. Throws it from outside. Kirilenko's got his second basket.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Gervin attacking. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Man, is Gervin fun to watch off the bounce or what? Confidently attacking the rack there.
High post, Embiid. Two-round the run. And the dunk by Embiid.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Pass to Kirilenko. It's stolen by Banchero. On the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Mesa. 4-point game. And here's James outside. Drills the three-pointer. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Duncan in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Wembanyama outside. Pass to LeBron. Oh, he jams it right over Alex Sarr.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And that's how you take it to the rim with authority.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. I mean, he's got everything you want in the format.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
It's deflected. Stolen by Duncan.
He's such an incredible defender. Duncan is so clever and coming up there with the steal to ignite the break.
Irving fires. Drained from outside.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Screen by Duncan. Here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. James with it. Oh!
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what? 2 decades?
Now James. Irving outside. Irving with the steal. Westbrook. And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. rips it down with two hands. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Mason. Trailing by 2. Irving. The three doesn't go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Can't get it. And here's Mesa. Going inside. And he jams it in.
You can always trust Dr. J to deliver for you in the high-stakes moments. He's always ready to step up.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. LeBron. Oh, LeBron does it again.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them. Boy, I love Ball's competitive spirit. Baskets like this prove this guy's future is on the rise.
They tried Irving. James throws it down. What an assist!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Irving fires. Knocks down the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
James outside. Irving outside. Knocks down the three.
The doctor, Julius Irving, is a smooth operator in the clutch.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. Now Ball. So Mesa wins it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
And it's Athens to start out. Now, here's Westbrook. Sarr, the screen. Puts up a deep three. And Sarr pulls it down. And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Outside for George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
That's a beautiful stroke that time by Paul George. If he gets a look from beyond the arc, he is really dangerous.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Sarr. The kick out to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Constant energy. Westbrook's effort on D leads to a hoop. You're not going to outwork this guy.
Now Sarr. No good with the triple. James with it. George picks him up. The shot's good from LeBron.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And he gets it back. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. And Westbrook pulls it down. Knocked away. Drives to the hoop. In the corner. Sarr drains the three-pointer. Sarr's got 5.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. They set the screen. In the corner, it's James. It's hauled in by Athens.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 5 points in the game.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Right side, Irving. Pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
It's stolen by Duncan. On its way from Irving for 2. Good on the jump shot.
Oh, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Pass to Sarr. Buries it from three-point range. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to. Wow.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's Levine. Bowen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
That bucket in no time at all. Levine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Irving. And Irving throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Here's Irving going inside. And Irving throws it down.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
And then Levine with the jam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Levine. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. There's 1:40 left in the first half. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Pocket 2. No good on the triple. And here is Athens now. Bowen, good. Bowen's got the lead up to 4 now for Athens.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense. A legit threat from beyond the arc.
Pass to Gervin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Bowen. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Silky smooth. I tell you, Gervin can make it look as easy as a free throw, but defensively, boy, is he difficult to stop.
LaVine gets the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
To the inside. Pippen with the steal. Picked off in midair. To the left side wing. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Another 3 for Athens.
And when Gordon is knocking down shots off the catch, it just opens up his entire game.
Here's Giddey. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Athens. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Pippen there, driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Irvin attacking.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Gervin. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
And now Athens on the break. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. Athens shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, you can't really overstate the impact that a guy like Paul George has on your team. Obviously, you know the offense is there, but his defense is still really important as well.
Here's Yang from outside off the mark. Gervin attacking. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
And that's how you take it to the rim, with authority.
Here's Bowen. Here's Yang. Buries the long-range jumper.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And the jump to finish it off. A beauty.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Yang. The layup off target. Here's Gervin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Clearly a foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. That free throw good from Giddey. Now James to the wing on the left.
On this, I feel like we feeling stuff in the end.
That's a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what are you?
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Here we go.
Now here's Duncan. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's LeBron. Driving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Almost unstoppable once he gets downhill. LeBron maximizing the use of his power and agility.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Now here's Levine. Over James. And it comes off the front of the rim. Pass to Westbrook. And stolen by Thompson. Moving it up. Cloak loose. Stolen by Duncan. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Levine, good.
It's not easy to defend a pull-up J like that. He stopped on a dime so easily.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Irving can't get it to go. And here's the fast break. Irving with the steal. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Irving for three. And Sarr pulls it down. Outside Levine. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Levine. That three off the mark. It's tipped. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:44 left here in the opening quarter.
Away team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
1:37 left here in the first quarter. Westbrook. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Now, here's Thompson. Sarr, the screen. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Here's Irving. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triples.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
That's good from Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Here's Thompson. Now Levine. Off target from outside. And here comes the break. Irving looking over the floor. There's the three. They get it back. LeBron outside. Screen by Duncan. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Irving with the ball. He's got 6. From deep. It's rebounded by Bosch.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And I like how Tatum never backs off, even as the defense clearly gets overly physical.
And so Tatum nails them both. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Smith on the wing. Here's Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot.
What a denial. Westbrook getting there with superb timing.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Duncan in the corner. Song. To Westbrook with 1 on the clock and finished off by Westbrook.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
Bosch up on top. Back to Smith and stolen by Irving. Pass to Duncan and count it from 19 feet away.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Westbrook with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
It's taken away by Smith. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Smith outside. Here's Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
That's a 2 from Smith. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
24 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's LaVine. And then LaVine with the jam.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop him.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
Pass to Song. Sinks that one from the post.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Thompson way outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's LaVine. A floater, and the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Gervin with the steal. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer.
Nice pass. Rather than trying to score it himself in a tough way, he kicks it outside.
McDaniels outside. Jackson with it. Now Kirilenko defending. LaVine can't hit. Kirilenko into the lane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Right side, Pippen. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the...
I can say is I was always smooth as a...
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Go.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, LeBron hands it from downtown.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Launches it. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Now here's Westbrook. Stolen by Duncan. Pulls up for three. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, and with me at the table tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler.
Here we go.
Here's Black. It's Ingram on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Irving for three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ingram. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Black. Good D by LeBron.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the dunk by James.
And LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Black. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Ooh.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's Ingram missing. Now Sarr. There's the drive. Basket counts.
And the more we see of Alex Sarr, I'd like to see more attacks at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ingram with it. Pass to Smith. Now Sarr. Jacks up a three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. .139 left in the first. Now here's Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Duncan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Black, no good. Irving looking for an opening. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
Aggressive move by Sarr. Love seeing that.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. Ingram outside. That one's off. Still out of sync. James with it. Now defended by Sarr. James wide open. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Ingram. Still scoreless. Trains the three-pointer.
Smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked on.
Outside Kirilenko. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pass to Ingram. Here's Sarr. Guarded by Gervin. Outside Pippen. To the middle. Here's Yang. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Good on the second free throw. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
He takes it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Back to Smith. Good on the triple. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Giddey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. The great skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 6. Nobody near Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Harper. And it's Irving with the rebound. Up again.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
And here's Harper from the arc. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Driving in. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Irving. And stolen by Anunoby. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left here in the second. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Duncan with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Sarr. The putback. LeBron flying high.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
That'll do it for the first half. Up by 12. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. LeBron slashes inside, and the dunk by James.
And once LeBron finds a crack in the defense, he is off and running. What hustle from King James. And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Good work defensively by Smith.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
To the inside. And Smith with the stuff.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
Here's Irving. Rebound by Smith.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Outside Irving. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 11.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
The kick out to LeBron. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Giddey. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Yang. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Substitution on
1:57 left in the third quarter. Outside Harper. Driving to the basket. And Harper slams it in.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league. The second overall pick in 2016. Ingram's a special talent at 6'8". He can do anything offensively.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Pulls from the top of the key. Ingram outside. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Ingram. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside Harper. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Plays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Drives to the hoop. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, he's showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Here's Kirilenko. Pass to Giddey. Now Pippen. Black defending. 6 on the shot clock. Kirilenko into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Takes the three, and down goes the three.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
The shot is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now Giddey. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And there's the drive.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. He has got to be aware of it.
And Gervin over the head.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love. Caught up in my tape. Caught up in my tape. Don't care what you say to me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement. But your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Without ever letting you know. Caught up in my teeth. Caught up in my teeth. Just like money when I speak. Caught up in my teeth. And I missed you in the basement. Yeah, caught up in my teeth. Bodies on the pavement. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Without ever letting you know. Caught up in my teeth. Caught up in my teeth. Tastes like money when I speak. Caught up in my teeth. And I missed you in the basement. Yeah, caught up in my teeth. Bodies on the pavement. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know.
certified lister, double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with her lips shutting like missiles, act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go on, blow your chest off. When the last
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now, SGA. Driving to the basket. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Duncan misses. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Money from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. Screen by Duncan. Changes up. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim. And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Irving with it. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Out to KD. Hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
The defense has to be more wary of his willingness to kick it out. They got burned there.
Nobody near Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Sarr the screen. Out to the wing. Launches it. Shot clock at 5. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
The drive by LeBron. No good with the layup. Pass to Hill. Back to Durant. Fires for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
And here's Hill for 3. No good that time. And Duncan throws it down.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively. And that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by a point. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Pippen a screen. Back to Giddey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You love to see it.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as anyone.
And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Gervin. Kirilenko up top. And it's Giddey in the corner. Lock at 6. And he jams it with authority.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Here's Gervin. And he converts the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hill drives in. And it's Hill with the jam.
That quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special. No one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Pass to Pippen.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the drive. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Grant Hill picks one up.
Sticking with it, determined to score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Back to Durant. Here's SGA. Nice form on the 20-footer. And that's 13 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with the bounce pass. There's the screen. Over in the corner, Kirilenko misses the 3. 1:06 left here in the second. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes SGA.
And one of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
Outside for Pippen. .41 seconds left to play here in the half. It's Kirilenko on the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Giddey. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
18 ball. Substitution on the court.
So it's the visitors now. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingram. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Giddey surveying the D.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Westbrook. Ingram with the steal. And they're moving it up. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the home team. They lead by 1. Bosh, the screen. Here's Kirilenko. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Bosh, the screen. Beyond the arc. And Sarr pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
So smooth in transition. The Australian Josh Giddey catching.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Duncan outside. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Pass to Kirilenko. Rebound, Julius Erving. Knocked loose. Ingram with the steal. Now Bosh. Here's Kirilenko. No good with the triple. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Here's LeBron. He's got 5. Duncan left side. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Duncan. Irving from long range. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter. Right wing. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Irving misses. Over to the wing. Back to Giddey. And he drives in.
Yeah, he just put his head down and went to work on the drive.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Giddey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giddey's got 6.
Well, great job by Giddey staying composed there, refusing to let the physical defense throw him off.
Pippen with the steal. To the middle. Gervin outside. Here's Kirilenko. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin. Kirilenko's got his first points of the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
A 3 from Bosch. Good on the triple.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
And here is Giddey. Flies to the hoop. The layup off target. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now, SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Gervin with the ball. And the foul called on Alex Song. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Song. For 3, Westbrook. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And right now, the D has no answer.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Westbrook. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Beyond the arc. Down he goes for 3.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball, because that really will help his confidence.
Now Song. Now here is Irving. Shoots it. Outside Westbrook. Inside.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Westbrook picks him up. Screen by Smith. Here's SGA. Just 5 on the clock. Duncan with the rebound. Irving fires. The 3 goes down.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Here's SGA. Westbrook scanning the floor. LeBron James on the way. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
seconds. Andre Kirilenko.
LeBron outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Now Song. Right side Hill. Now Song. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Song. Pulls the trigger. Clock is at 3. And the rejection by James. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Irving double team. Now Song. Here's Irving. Now Song. 6 to shoot. Tim Duncan. A miss that time. That would have put him up. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet shot at the right time.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Irving outside. Duncan, a screen. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. So long, everyone.